Hey, child of God, have you ever thought about your reputation, or have you talked about somebody else's reputation, whether it was good or bad? I want to share with you seven reasons you should have a good reputation. Number one, a good reputation will give you power. That's right. A good reputation will give you power. Esther chapter 9, verse 4 in the New International Version. Mordecai was prominent in the palace. His reputation spread throughout the provinces, and he became more and more powerful. Number two, a good reputation will help you avoid the traps of the enemy. If you worked all your life for a good reputation, you're going to think twice before falling prey to some of the deceptions of the enemy. 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 7 in the New International Version. He must also have a good reputation with outsiders so that he will not fall into disgrace and into the devil's trap. Third, a good reputation comes from service to others. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 10 in the Amplified Bible. And she must have a good reputation for her deeds, as one who brought up children, who has practiced hospitality to strangers of the brotherhood, washed the feet of the saints, helped relieve the distress, and finally devoted herself diligently to doing good in every way. So the question is, do you have a reputation as a good servant? Or do you only want to serve when it's convenient or comfortable? Think about it. Number four, a leader without a good reputation will get in trouble. A leader without a good reputation will get in trouble. And let me just say, your reputation is often determined by who you associate with. In fact, you could have a good reputation of your own, but if you're hanging around with the wrong folks, you're going to get in trouble. Never let who you're hanging with hang you out to dry. President George Washington said, "Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for it is better to be alone than in bad company." Fifth, the actions of a person with a good reputation will never be forgotten. Will never be forgotten. Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 10 and 11 in the Living Bible. You displayed great miracles against Pharaoh and his people, for you knew how brutally the Egyptians were treating them. You have a glorious reputation for never to be forgotten deeds. But by the same token, you can have a good reputation that can change just like that because of mistake or mistakes that you made, and sometimes years ago. If you doubt this, just ask former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger or Congressman Anthony Weiner. A decision that you make can change things just like that. Warren Buffett, the billionaire, said, "It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently." Number six, people with a good reputation are celebrated. People with a good reputation are celebrated. Psalm 89, verse 16 through 18 in the Living Bible. They rejoice all day long in your wonderful reputation and in your perfect righteousness. You are their strength. What glory! Our power is based on your favor. Hallelujah. But I want you to consider this quote by John Wooden, a legendary coach of UCLA, their basketball teams. He said, "Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is really what you are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are." And number seven, a person with a good reputation is highly valued. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 1 in the Living Bible, a good reputation is more valuable than the most expensive perfume. Reputations are built on action, inaction, and reaction. So make sure that you're doing the right things and you never fall into any trick, traps, lies, or deceptions of the enemy. And when you give your word, mean it. Do what you say. Say what you mean and mean what you say, and then do it. Close with this. Henry Ford said, "You can't build a great reputation on what you're going to do. Stop talking about what you're going to do. Start doing it today, and that'll help you build a great reputation." And that's what I call some rich thoughts.